Guys, I think there's a fantastic lesson in this story about coordinating your life choices, right? Like, if I want to be a rapper, the last thing I'm going to go and do is master the violin. If I want to be an FBI agent, the last thing I'm going to do is go start slinging bags on a corner. Why? Because those goals, those life choices, don't particularly flow together in the best way. This is coming to us from Daily Mail. French, naturally, primary school teacher who spent $45,000 covering his body in tattoos and turning the whites of his eyes black is banned from kindergarten because he gives children nightmares. No shit. Like, seriously. He looks like the side character from Hellboy, the smart one in the sequel, the one that was underwater. Yeah, that's what this gentleman looks like. And to think that this would be okay for kids is like it shows how a lot of people don't make coordinating life choices. This is written by Raven Sant. That's a nice name. Sylvain Helain was teaching at Dr. Monray Elementary School in some town that starts with a P. Parents of a 3-year-old complained he had given the child nightmares. It was ruled that Helain, 35, could now only teach children over the age of 6, and none of them will come from my ballsack because I'm not going to do that to my kid. See, one of the things that really has gone missing from the educational system is the fact that teachers are supposed to be professional. They're supposed to be they're the child's first, not first, but they're a very important part of how children view being an adult, because that's where they eventually want to get to. And I'm telling you, kids, it sucks and we are all stupid, but we're all stupid because, oh man, we really want to grow up. Oh man, this growing up stuff sucks. So yeah, to sit there and add that on to this whole, like, oh yeah, well, I can paint my face, the man with the painted face, I could be like that. Me personally, no, I won't make it an option. A school teacher whose body is covered in tattoos said he was prevented from teaching at a French kindergarten after a parent complained he scared their child. No shit. He was teaching at the school last year when parents of a 3-year-old complained to educational authorities. They say their son, who was not taught by Helain, had nightmares after seeing him. No shit. Seriously, I'm surprised that this hasn't come up more. It's ruled that the 35-year-old, who is considered to be France's most tattooed man, could continue teaching, but only for children over the age of 6. And I don't care if my child is in high school. I don't like. I'm just sorry. I'm sorry, sir. But with you making the life choice that you made, right? With you making this life choice, it's just, you know what? I don't think you have anything that I want my child to learn from you. That's just. I'm sorry. Golly, dude, dude. This can't be the first time a child has seen this man and had a nightmare. I refuse. Helain, who was born in Paris, got his first ink when he was 27 and has since spent over 35,000 pounds and around 460 hours under the tattooist needle. Even as his tongue tattooed, he said that in the months following the complaint, school authorities informed him he would no longer teach kindergarten students. I think the decision they took was quite sad. Of course you do, because it's you, that you're very selfish. You are clearly a selfish individual. Before claiming that pupils can see past his appearance after the initial shock. All of my students and their parents were always cool with me because basically they knew me. They know me so well. I'm kind of famous. So, like, there are a ton of people out there, weirdos that are happy to have their kids around me, man. It was only when people see me from afar, from far away, that they can assume the worst. But that's the thing. You did this to yourself, sir. You look like a demon. Like, you look like you're something from someone's nightmares, and you've made that dream, I guess, a reality, because you are now truly the thing of children's nightmares. A spokesman for the local education authority said an agreement was reached with Helain to move him away from teaching kindergartens. And, like, yeah, honestly, And this goes to show you exactly how off ball the educational system is. Once again, as a teacher, right, as an adult for the most part, when you interact with children, you are, whether you realize it or not, you're setting an example for them. How do I put it? You're putting an imprint on them in in much of a way, and particularly when it comes to the supposed profession of teaching. It's like non-professional just isn't even a word. You made the life choice to, have your face completely covered in tattoos and the like. And honestly, Daily Mail, why are you even making a deal out of this? Because I don't know if you think it should be a story. Duh. Oh, scary looking dude scares child? Duh. Like, for real. Like me, I'm an adult. I'm a grown man. I know how to defend myself. So even if you were demon-y, I can stab you a few times. I think demons bleed. But either ways, a child can't. And when they see something that, hey, that's completely out of order and definitely not part of their pattern recognition, it's nah, they ain't feeling it. So with that being said, we're gonna bring this one to an end. All the internet stuff. If you liked it, toss it a like, dislike, go ahead, do that too. Nobody's scared of you. Sub. If you enjoy my fantastic voice, you want to get videos like this every single day, share because sharing is caring. And YouTube, Bitchute, and like are the biggest fans of your boy over here for very obvious reasons. Bang the bell for notifications. Get something from the Teespring and speak. Let me know. What do you guys think in the comments? This is ridiculous. Like to think that, oh wow, oh how could somebody take this as something strange? Oh, I was asked to not teach young, like babies, only 6-year-olds who trust me. You're giving them nightmares too, bro. Like, you're giving them nightmares too. Either ways, you may disagree and think, hey, this is the pinnacle of professionalism. By all means, explain it in the comments. And until the next one.